Goal of the month for April.
The scene is set for hope for an incredible afternoon of success for the Poppies, but we will have to wait and see on that. I say all the mascots are out, their flags waving in the wind, and it is rather windy up here, to say the least. For you in goal is Dan Yezif. Number 2 is Ben Hart. 3, Aaron Powell. 4, Devon Kelly-Evans. 5, Connor Johnson. 12, Lewis White. 7, Wes York. 8 is Andy Thanodge. 9, Niall Ranger. 14, Sam McClintock. And 20, Yamar Loza. Your sub 15, Kyle Storer. 17, Luca Miller. 18, Johnny Edwards. 10, Terrell Pennant. And 19, Kai Fifield. And the referee still looking at his sundial. We are almost off. We're off. And where we go. Goes straight out of play. Cranston putting the ball in. Johnson again gets the ball out to Loza. He's been beaten to it though by Friday Harper. Ball comes in. Headed out this time again by White. And White gets another ball out towards Loza. Nothing on much for Loza, but he finds Thanodge. Thanodge then is not a foul. Good tackle there. Here's Stenson. Stenson goes out wide. Still Stenson. He's being forced away, but he's done well. Puts the ball in towards that back post. There's a chance here for the number 11. Can Moore do much with it? Tries to get it away, but there is Powell. Flicks it away. He gets it to Ranger. Little back flick there, Ranger to Loza. He leaves it for Thanodge. Thanodge plays the ball through to York. York onside. He's got Ranger with him. Nobody else in that penalty area, though. Here's York. York puts the ball in. It fires straight into the arms of Brandon Hall. First shot on target from either side, and it's come from Kettering. It comes from Wes York. Powell gets the ball back to Johnson. Johnson to McClintock. He turns, going forward. Going to switch it if he can. He does. He gets the ball on the far side to Hart. He finds Loza. Loza back to Hart. Loza now running in there. Loza now is going to go for the 1-2. Good tackle, but it's only towards Hart. Hart puts the ball in. A chance here, and goal kick given. Kelly-Evans, a lot of space for him. Yeah, no one intercepted that one. It's a poor ball there from Kelly-Evans in the end, and interception this time by Thanodge. He gets the ball to Loza. He finds McClintock. McClintock going forward. Out wide is Hart. Hart, can he get by the number 10? Coming in here, puts the ball in. Handball. Nothing given by the referees. Loza now might try one himself. Loza puts one in, blocked. There's McClintock. It's cleared only towards Thanodge. He traps it, does it well, gets it out wide to Hart. Hart will do well to keep this in. He has done. He puts the ball over. It's an up and under. It's hanging towards Ranger. Ranger towards McClintock. McClintock going to fire one in here. Shoots wide! And that goes inches wide. A cracking effort there from McClintock. Away, a little flick on by Stenson. Excellent work by Lewis White. Threads the ball through though to Loza, and a good job he did. It's out wide to Hart. Hart's got Loza with him. Tries the alley shuffle. Ball comes over, and that almost looped over Brandon Hall. Took a deflection, and Aaron Powell gets the ball to McClintock. He feeds it towards Ranger, gets a head on it. There is Wes York. It goes over him. It's cleared by Penley, only towards Ranger. Square ball to Kelly-Evans. Kelly-Evans, he can't get a shot. He's been blocked out of it. But Kelly Evans back to Powell. Powell comes inside, squares it to McClintock. McClintock switches it on the far side to Hart. Hart, can he beat Cranston? Comes one way, tries to go the other, puts the ball in there. Goal! Ranger stepped in a fantastic ball from Hart, puts it in low, and there is Ranger, bangs it in, 1-0 to the Poppies.
Well, Ben Hart's been very creative over that far side. And he's beat Cranston a few times down that byline. He beat him again. He whipped in a hell of a cross. And it's Niall Ranger that gambled, as a good centre forward tends to do. And he bundles the ball in, and Poppies have the lead.
And White gets the ball in, trying to find loads, but it's a good ball out wide to Alan Hadley, who's seen a lot of the ball for the visitors. It comes in, puts a shot in there, headed over, and that goes over the bar. That's a good effort. Good cross by Adley Hallen. So, Yezif then with the goal kick, lower trajectory, which is good towards Ranger, but Pendley wins that again. Thanos chests it down, then loses the ball, and then it's back with Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans got Powell, being chased by Moore, gets the ball back to Thanos. He takes a touch to Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans threads it through to Rangers being held. And the Telford player falls over towards Loza. Loza's through here. Can he get the ball through? Knocked off. That should go for a corner, and does. It wasn't a penalty. Hart and loses it off his chest, though, and luckily threads the ball through. Telford now out wide. It goes behind Moore. Kettering back now in numbers, but Moore is on this right-hand side. Threads the ball through to Walker. His first real touch. Loses the ball. Then lets Johnson come away with it. Gets the ball through to Kelly Evans. 45 minutes. Ball through here towards York. He's going to beat Friday Harper. York, and it's fouled. And that's a foul. That should be a booking, and is. First booking in there. Goes to Friday Harper.
4 minutes extra time we will be playing.
Thanodge then, he's got Loza with him. Thanodge going to put this ball in. It's towards the near post there. It's palmed out by the keeper, and it's desperately cleared away by Byron Moore. Hart sends it towards York, but on this occasion it's going to go out of play, and Friday Harper, and the referee is blown early. Kettering Town 1, AFC Telford 0. Maybe getting a sense of the occasion here at Latimer Park. It's jam-packed, 2,810, the largest ever attendance here at Latimer Park. And 45 minutes, and here we go. Here we go. Ball back with White, who this time finds it difficult to clear the ball as he hangs in there straight to Stenson. Stenson wins the ball of Thanos. It's Stenson. Chance here. And of course, Telford came out firing on all cylinders in the first half. Kettering eased himself into the game, then loses it to Moore. He threads the ball out to Adley Hallen. He's got the overlapping Cranston. Cranston now coming forward. He's in the penalty area there. Cranston's through. A chance here. Puts the ball in. It's a foot out there. So 7 shouldn't sit from Rowe. Rowe being threatened out. And Rowe gets a second chance and third chance. And a free kick. He's moved, and there is Loza. Comes in here. And high, wide, handsome. And it must have got a deflection because the referee has given a corner. And the whistle goes. In it comes at that near post. It comes in here. It should be a goal. It's cleared. Goal! Penley. Confusion in that 6-yard box. Kettering couldn't clear it. Penley gets a knee to it.
Oh dear. Unfortunately for Dan Jezef, he missed his punch on the cross. And it ricocheted around in the penalty box. And Pendry, the old boy, who's there to take advantage.
It's Telford fans who are the loudest at the moment. Tin Hat rather silent at the moment, but it is a Telford throw on the far side. It's Moore with it. And of course, as I say, Telford came back from a goal down against Hales Owen. Won that one 3-2, and there's a chance here, but there is Johnson, gets it through to Powell, over his head, trying to find Ranger. It arrives at Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans out towards McClintock. He threads the ball through towards Hart. Can he keep it in? He has done. Hart puts the ball in here towards that back post. A push, a definite push on Ranger. Puts the ball in. It's in! It's a goal! Where's York? Where's York? and Kettering go ahead. There was a foul on Ranger. The referee ignored it, but there was York. Goes in 2-1 to the Poppies. Ranger going off then for Edwards, the goal scorer. Took a knock in that second half, leading up to the goal that York played, but he goes off and on comes Johnny Edwards.
Johnson heads it forward. McClintock helps it on. And headed back up in the air again by Pendley. Devin Kelly-Evans does well. Comes to Cranston. Cranston hoiks it forward down to the number 12 Walker and plays it back, and the ball goes forward again. Stenson, good turn from Stenson, now looking forward, and it's a good ball forward as well, and he's in, and the Pickett's in, and that's the leveller. Dan Jessef unfortunately was in a bit of no man's land on that one. It was good turn and play by Stenson, a good through ball. Pickett makes no mistake with the finish, and we are back level again here at Latimer Park.
Sends it out wide to White, who can't control it, but has done well actually. Beats two players. Going forward is White. Still White, nobody with him. Hits the ball out to Loza. It's a great ball from White actually. Loza comes inside. Loza down, up, down again. Loza still has the ball. Controls it well. Still Loza puts the ball in, gets a corner. Powell then with the throw-in, trying to find Edwards. Back to Powell. Powell feeds it through to Thanodge. Thanodge out to Powell. He loses the ball though, and it's won back by Stenson. Feeds it out wide here, and away come Telford. It is Friday Harper breaking away. Is there a chance here? Put the ball in. It's a goal! 3-2. Wonderful goal there. And Telford have come back from 2-1 down to lead 3-2. The fans go wild.
Stenson again, the link-up man on the halfway line. He released him, and it looked as though the defenders that were back for the Poppies thought that he was going to cross. And in the end, he didn't have to cross. He shot and he buried it right in the corner of the goal.
Time now running out for the Poppies into the 44th minute of this second half. There should be at least 5 or 6 minutes, I would think, of time added on. But Kettering really haven't put Brandon Hall under much pressure since the 2-1 lead, but they've got time to do that. Edwards gets the ball, does well, plays it outside to Fifield. Fifield has form against Telford, trying to get the ball in, goes one way, puts the ball in, it loops over there to Edwards, it's headed on, it's a poor header, it's cleared away. Everything going Telford's way in these final moments. Kettering 2, Telford 3 in this final. Telford taking their time. As the ball comes in, White gets ahead to it. Edwards can't, it's hooked anywhere. Connor Johnson. He's under problem here is Johnson. Johnson's made an absolute horlicks of this. It's all over. It's all over. It is all over.
Yeah, that's a horrid moment for Connor Johnson. It really is. I mean, he was man of the match on Wednesday. A tremendous performance, but it was his error that allowed Hilton to come in round Jessef, slot the ball home.
And Telford look like they're back in the Vanarama National League North. Ball comes in, back post caught by Brandon Hall. Cheers there from the Telford fans. Bit of a skirmish between Johnson and the keeper. So the referee is waving, and there goes the whistle. It's all over, and it's goodbye from me.
Well, there we go. It's ended in disappointment here at Latimer Park for Kettering Town. Kettering have to put this season behind them, regroup, and we will go again. So from Poppies TV Audio saying thanks very much for listening in this season, and goodbye.
forward into the area for Taylor. Taylor clips it over the keeper, and even Taylor once more has given the Stags the lead. He just knows how to get it done in the playoffs. It was a poor pass out from goal, but it came to Magri. He stood it up for Tony Lee. Tony Lee scooted it behind for Taylor, and with Jared Thompson advancing, Ethan Taylor was the coolest man in the Stowe Stadium.